but with your little fixer. Did the plumber come and fix the other end that was leaking on the inside there?
But I think that was a new one, so maybe it was the bath area that was leaking.
That was leaking through there, yeah, because I think we've had issues before with the wall, but I think we fixed the wall side on there, but I think it's just that time, it's just got to be, it's got to be done, it's got to be sort of taken out, gutsed out, and so we just want to go measure it all up and see how we can do it or when we can do it, and probably do it ASAP sort of thing. And the other thing is, with respect to the rent as well, you might find after that we need to increase the rent as well. It's been a while since the last rent increase over here. So.
Yeah, but we've done a lot of painting and improving also.
Yeah.
We've painted for free. The paint's been free. The labour's been free.
I didn't want
We've been looking after the place pretty well.
What were you painting the insides?
Well,
we painted the deck.
I didn't really want the deck painted as well.
We just touched
it
up,
needed
really.
it needed it. It was all coming off.
Needed the thing, but all this got to come off now. Whatever you put on there.
Yeah, whatever was there before would have needed to too then, because it's all chipping and flaking. It just didn't get painted quickly.
It's just if it looks like it might rot, we might touch up. It's not really
We're just trying to keep it from rotting.
Not really a big issue there.
And the same with the bathroom. I went on the ceiling and painted every scrap of mold with something that was mold killing. Yeah. And that's why the ceiling isn't just completely unhealthy and black.
Yeah, that's what I was just telling George. Now we're going to try and get in there and actually guts it out.
Well, we've been doing it up till now, and
take the bath out and put the shower, and we're going to put a shower in there and remove the bath in there because the bath is just not.
I think that maybe we won't worry about all the rent. I mean, we won't worry about all the stuff we did for free if you won't just be so quick to raise the rent.
Well, it's been like that for years now that you've been on the same rent.
It's a very high rent.
Very high. Oh,
yeah.
Well, good luck finding another place around here at that sort of price, because you're not going to find
that's
it.
That's not the point.
Really.
This is where we came, and we're not in it for the location. We're just in it to have a nice, stable life, which everybody likes.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been here since what, 2001. Nobody likes to move. Do you want to move tomorrow? You don't.
I'm not saying you've got to move. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just saying there's more factors than what location this is. And there's human factors.
I guess
we weren't asking for any kind of special anything when we helped out and looked after the place.
I guess our position is we're not in a hurry for you to come in and fix it up.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of trouble and money.
And I think you're just doing it so you can raise the rent and get somebody else. And if you want to sell the place, tell us what you want for it, and maybe we'll be able to scramble it together.
Well, if you can offer it, you just give us an offer. And
what do you think it's worth? You're pretty up on what you think the rent should be.
All we've got to do is just go to the valuation. Someone's got to go to evaluation, get it valued, and see
get it
what
valued
from there, and then take it from there. That's really, if you want to offer, if you want to buy the house, that's all you got to do.
Well, maybe, because stability is really important.
Yeah.
And people need to be able to stay in a place and just make their home there.
Yeah, sure.
And we've been just shuffled from pillar to post. Well, I have all my life. My dad was in the Navy. He wasn't much of a dad. I went to 14 different schools.
Yeah.
And then George's dad left us, and same deal. And George has been to, I don't know how many places we've had to live and be kicked out. And we thought you guys were the prince of landlords for letting us stay.
Yeah, well,
you've been good.
You have.
If there's any issues, you should really tell us sort of things that we can get on top of it.
Well, there's no issues though, because we're fine and we value our stability above everything else.
I think what we're saying is, like, from your point of view, if you come in there and fix that, that's a lot of time and money for you, and we're really not worried about it.
We're not worried about it.
I mean, if you go in there and fix it, that's a lot of money for you, and then you want to raise the rent to cover that. I understand that.
Yeah, but we can raise the rent. If you understand, we can raise the rent any time. And if you look at the latest stats regarding the rental price on here, I could have done that a long time ago, but I've just decided that now is probably the time to come in here, get it all sorted out, stop the mold, stop all this happening.
No, we stopped the mold a long time ago. We did that.
Stop problems from going downstairs.
I mean, you got to fix the leaks. But as far as everything else, we're not too fussy. If we did move out, you'd have to go, like, just because of the time, and just if plastic breaks down, you'd have to replace all the.
These guys love that. You guys live to do stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's not the point. The point is if we're allowed to have a stable life.
Yeah, but then we get $150 per room, see?
Yeah.
Well, if money is all you're after in life, money is all
That's
you'll
what we
get.
probably get downstairs.
Well, no, if we weren't for the money, the rent would have been going up every year. You know, we're happy, you guys are happy, it's sort of way, but it's come to a point now when we've got to sort of start cleaning up and start doing things, even the front of the house as well.
Why? What's the hurry?
It's nothing to do with hurry. It's just if you look at the house, you look at all the other houses along the street here. You know, it just sort of needs a bit of a tidy up and that sort of thing. But you know, if you guys don't want to do it, you don't want to do it.
Hey, we'll tidy up. Just say you want us to tidy up. We'll tidy up a bit. George has been really busy, and you know we have sort of neglected that side of things. But maybe we could tidy up. But we are keeping things from falling down, and we do the necessaries.
What's the story with the bed and all that?
That's our couch. That's our outdoor couch.
Well, it depends on what you want your lifestyle to be like and look like. And once again, if appearances is all you care about, then appearances is what you'll get. And when you die, you'll be in a brilliant, pristine white room with nobody. And that's where you'll be if you make cleanliness more important than anything else. And human stuff counts. I know you know that. I believe you're a Christian.
Yeah, you've been really good. You know, I mean, if the rent went up quite a lot, we'd probably find a place, you know, further out.
Yeah, well, like you say, if you guys want to offer for the house, there's nothing stopping you from
We need to know what it's worth before we can. So we trust your valuation. We trust it.
Go from the valuations, right? I don't know off the top of my head what it's worth at the moment.
If you find out and tell us what you want, we'll see if we can do it.
The other way around.
I don't know if we belong here. I don't know if it's the plan.
Yeah.
And you guys kicking us out might be part of our plan.
I'm not kicking you out. I'm just telling
It sounds like it to me.
No, I'm just coming straight up with you.
Well, you know we can't afford any more rent. We just can't.
Okay. Well, we'd consider moving. If the rent went up, we'd consider moving.
Yeah. And if it's only just you two.
And by that he means we will.
We'd move. We'd probably move.
When George says we'll consider it, he means we will. We will move.
Consider it. Yeah.
So you know, consider us moved if you raise the rent. Okay.
But, you know, we love you guys.
You're the Prince of Landlords. We think you're fabulous.
We don't have any complaints.
We like our stability, but if the Lord wants us to move on, that's what we'll do.
I heard someone say, it wasn't eavesdropping, I heard someone say happy birthday, Papa, yesterday. So, was that you?
Yeah, that was his birthday yesterday.
So
it was like 69?
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
So yeah, well the other thing is we're just trying to see when and how and you know when we can do this, because that's the other problem with you guys living in here. You don't really.
We can go on holiday and come back.
Really,
well, we don't really have any holiday plans.
No, but we have places we can go if they need to fix things up. We can go stay with Sue.
Yeah,
yes, we can. We can go stay with Sue.
Yeah, but it's just one of those things. We just need to get in there, get the measurements now, see whether it can be done, how long it can be done. Obviously, the quicker the better. And whether or not we can move the shower on that side. If we can move the shower on that side, you can still have a shower and bath until the shower gets set up. Obviously, then we can swap it all around again. But you know, you just need to know. Sort of
we're a little more mellow about the hammering than we were 10 years ago.
You can get guys into quote.
To quote what?
No, you're saying you want people to look at that.
No, I'm getting the sizes now. We're just going to write it up. We're going to get the sizes now. I can do it myself.
Oh, okay.
We're all doing that. We're not getting on else now. We're just measuring this thing up here as well, just to see what's needed on the top here as well.
Okay.
And at the same time, we'll just have a look inside there. So if the guys do anything downstairs, they can probably come up here and do the same thing upstairs at the same time. There's no point bringing them at different times.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, you know, it's your place. So
you'll do what you think is right.
Yeah.
And as far as with no complaints.
Whatever's the plan.
You think good? I love you guys.
Yeah, but no, if the rent goes up, it's normal 60-day notice like anywhere else anyway if it does go up, so you'll have that notice anyway.
Fair, you know?
Yeah, and if there's any issues, you know, say you just give us a call, but if it's to move out, it's 90 days notice, so you got a lot of time anyway, and my intention is not to throw you out, I'm just saying whether or not we can come to some sort of arrangement to see whether we can still do this at the same time as you guys staying here, or whether or not it's too much, but like I say, it all depends on the rental thing as well. The rental thing's just gone crazy lately.
Well, have a look around what's around there, eh?
Yeah, we've got to have a look around. You know, you two could look around on any side.
Oh, we would be moving out to try and buy a place. We wouldn't be looking
You
to
wouldn't
rent
rent
again.
again,
And we
you
sure don't need to be in this area of town.
We would probably be south.
We wouldn't even be here if
something.
our last guy kicked us out because all the cats were getting killed at our last place, and he didn't want anybody with a cat there anymore. So our other friend,
Hater, was he? Some
yeah,
sort of,
he had his own cat, but he just didn't want us to have
nothing
cats.
wrong with cats. It's the dogs that are a bit of a.
Oh
nuisance when
yeah.
they crap everywhere
Say
and
that
rip things
again.
up, and yeah, bad experience with them ripping places up. The
So
cats are-
this was Ian Curry's choice, and then he sort of pulled out, and we didn't have any flatmates, and you know we really couldn't afford it without flatmates. And
Yeah.
then George got a few extra, you know, he's a freelancer now. We can just barely afford this.
Yeah.
But this is where we've put down our roots a bit, and you know it's a real big deal to move.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be okay, you know.
But yeah,
It'll work out.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. So let's just see how we go for now. We'll take all these measurements, get the measurements inside there, and we'll see what's needed doing and how we can.
Tell us what you think it's worth. We'll pray about it.
You've just got to. What you got to
We'll
do is
pray
ring
about
up a
it.
value. All you got to do is ring up a valuation guy. He'll come around here. He'll look around. He'll do his whatever his measurements, and he'll tell you what the place is worth. And you can come to us and say, look, we'll offer you this much, and then we'll take it from there. That's how
Well, if you trust
buy
our
us.
valuation
I
guy.
don't know.
Well, that's what they're there for. The guys, they should know what that's why they're called valuation guys. 'Cause they
You know,
should have
at
all the
least we're not in the
figures.
middle of an earthquake. At least we're not in Christchurch,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
This is it's a beautiful day, and yay.
Yeah.
Do you guys want a cup of tea, or are you
No,
gonna keep
so
moving?
is
We're on
it
the way
okay?
home.
Yeah, we just want to get home. So is it okay if we just come in there and
Sure,
just measure
sure.
up the
I'll help us
bathroom
out.
in there?
Help us out.
Measure that up. So you guys get notice. Don't start packing now. No.
No, if we have 90 days notice, do you?
Yeah. We don't want to kick you out, like I say. We just want.
Oh, we'd just be looking for a place to buy if we left here.
I don't know if we could swing that one.
I would.
But the worst idea is
Go on out, Laverne. Off you go.
Child in 1933, Sammy Davis Jr.'s Candyman is coming up after Herman's Hermits.